like to I'd like to welcome you to A Night in the Spotlight. I am Maggie Schneider, and I'm one of the junior class advisors, and the junior class is the class who is presenting the show to you this evening. And one person, unfortunately, was left off the thank yous in your program, and that is Stan Norton. He is the charter session. So we're going to make him happy and do lots of stuff during the convention. Our MC for this evening is Mr. Corey Singh, and so I'll introduce him in a minute.
Hello. I'm a teacher, which means I get free psychiatric help anytime I want it. I was at the psychiatrist just the other day. I go weekly. And I said, Doc, I'm having these dreams at night. The other night I dreamed I was a wigwam. And last night I dreamed I was a teepee. I said, what's it mean? He looked at me and said, it's obvious. You're too tense. And I went to the same doctor this morning. Sometimes you get 2 visits in 1 week. We have Karen Cornish in your class, you get 3. And he showed me these ink blot tests. Perhaps you've had them before. We show you a whole bunch of ink blots. You say, what do you see here? And you turn the page, what do you see in this one? So I'm looking at the first one. I said, oh, I see a beautiful woman. Uh-huh. Turn the next one. Hey, what do you see here? Oh, beautiful naked woman. Lovely. Turn the next one. What do you see here, Mr. Thing? Another naked woman. Blonde hair. He looked at me and he said, what is your problem? He says, all you ever think about is sex and women? I said, my problem? The other one showed me the dirty pictures. Anyway. Let me introduce the first act tonight. For your pleasure, we have BB the Wonder Dog, whose trainer is Pam Parrott. See why I opened with the psychiatrist jokes? She will be entertaining. I have more jokes. I think I'm in trouble, though. I looked at my birth certificate yesterday. It has an expiration date on it. It really bothers me. I was walking out by the Route 1 cemetery, Ocean View Cemetery, as if it matters. I know I'm getting old because as I was walking through, there were two guys following me, and they both had shovels. Makes me nervous. So does this. When I was a kid, I had a lot of pimples on my face. One day I went to the library and I fell asleep in a chair. When I woke up, there was a blind man reading my face. I visited hell yesterday. After I saw my psychiatrist, I went to visit hell. And I looked around and I saw televisions everywhere, everywhere. So I went up to the devil and I said, I didn't know you could watch television down here. And he said to me, we have nothing but television down here. Oh, wrong crowd. Forget it. I also I had to get some contact lenses for my eyes, but I need them only when I'm reading, so I got the flip outs. The next act. That spotlight off me, they'll see me. Is Jana and Company, who will be performing Leader of the Pack. As far as I know, they will be.
Is she really going? Let's ask her. Betty, is that Jimmy's ring you're wearing? Mm-hmm. Gee, it must be great riding with him. Is he picking you up after school today? Mm-mm. By the way, where'd you meet him? Yes, we see. That's when I fell for leader of the pack. Beginning to show. As he drove away on that rainy night, I begged him to go slow. With her, I'll never know. I felt so helpless, what could I do? Remembering all the things we've been God.
Okay, fine. A couple minutes before the next act is ready. So I thought I'd try these out on you. Went hiking last summer with a friend up in Colorado, and a good buddy of mine. We were a couple miles up the side of a mountain, and he got bit by a rather large rattlesnake. And he got bit right on the rear end, right on the butt. So he's lying down in agony, and he says, get a doctor as quick as you can. So I ran down the mountain, and I found a doctor. I said, Doc, my friend's been bitten by a rattlesnake. What am I supposed to do? He says, here's what you do. You take a knife, and you cut 2 X marks over the puncture wounds. Then you got to suck the poison out of those puncture wounds and spit it out until it's all gone. If you don't do this quickly, your friend probably will die. So I ran back up the mountain. I found him lying there, gasping for breath. And he said, what'd the doctor say? What'd he say? I said, doctor says you're probably going to die. I have a very large seashell collection that I've gathered over the years. I keep it scattered over all the beaches on Earth. Perhaps you've seen it. I'm proud again. Television and seashells. Cross those babies off. My mother used to say to me, you're never going to get anywhere, son. You procrastinate too much. And I would say, just you wait. Oh, you got that one. You understand procrastinate. My wife thinks I'm too nosy. At least that's what she writes in her diary. Her sheet is down. Next act will be Danielle Papageris, who will be singing Somewhere. Well, sold my house in another town, and I like it in Wells. It's hard to find a place to rent that's decent, though, while you're having a house built. The first place I looked at, I knew the former owner smoked pot. So I looked in the living room, and the sofa had seat belts on it. I don't want this place. Then I went to one of these fancy restaurants down by the ocean, ordered a bowl of soup to start dinner with. Soup came, had a fly in it. I was upset. I wanted a moth. I was at Cumberland Farms. One of those ducks walked in, said, hey, give me a chapstick, put it on my bill. No ducks out there? I thought I'd have some fun. I went out and I bought a humidifier and a dehumidifier, and I put them both in the same room and let them battle it out. Air conditioner 1. I bought some used paint at Aubuchon. I bought it because it was already in the shape of my house. I like that one myself. It's pretty good. Town of Wells has an excellent snow removal system I've seen so far. They call it springtime. Definition of patience, a surfer at Wells Beach. You guys want to talk about cafeteria food? Yeah. Or you want me to keep it decent? You want to talk about teachers? Or do we want to have a good time? You ever watch PBS? Public Broadcasting. 4 things you can normally see on PBS. First one is insect making love. Next one is a lion with a dead antelope in its jaws. I know my son was coming. The next one is some straight-back, stuffy Englishman in a tweed suit talking at you and never smiling. And the 4th thing you see is the station manager saying, hey, we got great shows. Send us some money. Right. You know what phonesia is? Phonesia is an affliction when you pick up the phone, you dial it, and when somebody answers at the other end, you forgot who you're calling. That's phonesia. Burger side. You're on the charcoal grill cooking up some burgers. You notice one of the burgers can't take it anymore, hurls itself through the grills, and dies in the charcoal below. That's Burgerside. Your next act is April Doe. She will be doing a lyric dance to music. Dance is called I Keep It Hid. April Doe. April Doe, ladies and gentlemen. You ever see a guy with a wooden leg and a real foot? What's a boomerang that won't come back? A stick. This before. You know, in Russia, if you get a fly in your soup, it's a two-course dinner. What do you call a fly with glasses? 400 eyes. I told my classes I was going to make a lot of money. Going to make some French fries in the shape of Mussolini, Stalin, Hitler, Saddam Hussein. We'll market them and we'll call them dictator dots. They liked it. Takes a big man to cry, takes an even bigger man to laugh at him. I have a friend so small he poses for trophies. Okay. Trophies, television, and the other one. How can you tell when a lawyer is lying? His lips are moving. You ever heard of an ex-con? An ex-prize fighter? What's an extremist? Okay, I'll put that with the television one. What do they call a foggy day in Italy? A bigamist. Bigamist. Please hurry up. You've heard of the mafia, you've heard of the mob, you've heard of organized crime. You know what the Jewish mob is called? The Kosher Nostra. Got these out of a book, you know. I don't make these up. I have an idea for the election this November. The loser has to go around and take down all of the campaign signs himself. I think that'd be a fine idea. But you don't, huh? How many straight guys from San Francisco does it take to change a light bulb? Both of them. It's time to think about that. How many country western singers does it take to change a light bulb? 4. One to do it, and the other 3 to write a song about the one that's been thrown away. How many freshmen does it take to change a light bulb? None. They prefer to live in the dark. I already did the boomerang one, right? Now, for your listening enjoyment, he said you were ready. I have to read some more of these, huh? How many professional athletes does it take to change a light bulb? Just one. He stands there and holds it, and the universe revolves around him. I like that one, too. The band you are about to hear is called Torn Blues. They come from the other side of Route 109. Are you ready? I have your mic? Yeah. Here you go. Thank you. When you have a tear in your eye and a tear in your heart, you've got the torn blues. And in the blues, form follows function and function follows form. And what that means is, what the blues give it, they can take it away. And so, our first song tonight is going to be about a place where almost everybody has a blues at one time or another. It's called the High School Blues. And it was written by 2 people in the band, words by Melita Big Mama Baker, and music by Jeff Killer. High School Blues.
Thank you for putting you. That's a song that comes under current events. For others of you, it looks like a distant memory.
This next song is by John Lemon Baker. He's from the South. And it's called Don't Throw Me Out. Hit it.
We're going to take a 15-minute intermission now. There's food and libation out in the cafeteria for those of you who are hungry. If some of you have not paid yet, God is watching. It's right there. If you haven't paid and you do have a conscience, you might want to slap $3 to the ticket takers out front. Thank you. So let's take 15 minutes or so. Take it a while. American businessman went to Tokyo recently, and a very wealthy businessman, head of a powerful corporation, and he was told he might be the target of a terrorist threat. So while he was in Tokyo, he wanted to hire a bodyguard. So 3 gentlemen came up to his hotel room. We would like to apply for the job. And he said, okay, I want to see what you guys can do. All 3 of them were swordsmen. So the businessman had a fly in the room. He said, had several flies actually, this is Tokyo. And he caught one of the flies, held it in his hand, and let it go. And the first swordsman cut the fly neatly in half. Beautiful. Businessman said, "You're hired." "Fine." The second swordsman said, No, wait a minute. I'll show you what I do." So the businessman catches another fly, holds it in his hand, and releases it. Second swordsman steps up. 2 swipes. Fly was cut into 4 equal quarters. Whoa. Businessman says, "You got the job, pal. That was good." Third swordsman says, "Oh, no, I show you what I do." Businessman said, "Okay, fine." Catches a third fly, holds it in his hand, lets it go. Third swordsman. Businessman looks up and says, "What's the big deal? The fly's still there. It's flying around. He's alive." The swordsman says, "Ah, yes, but he never made a love again." Now for your listening pleasure, a band called Revelations. They will perform 2 songs for you, and these are original songs. Revelation.
Check, 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 check. Ready, boys? This song is called Looking Back. Hopefully it'll be a slow song. And this is for all those people who think, "Boy, I wish I should have done something right when you should have." But you have to look back. Ready? Looking back is all I can do when everything is behind you. The past is like a mirror, it will reveal every error. How can you look away when your future you will betray without looking at the past? How can you get out and do the things you wish, or they will be the things you miss? And when you look back, those are the things you wish didn't last. How can you look away when your future you will betray without looking at the past? How can you embrace the things today? You never know when you will go away. And when someone thinks of you, they wish you had more to do. How can you look away when your future you will betray without looking at the past?
Okay, that's over. Thank God. Our next song is going to be called The Light in the Storm. And we played this one last year. Hope you understand it, but maybe you won't. So let's go. The destruction of mankind wanted to unwind. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
Katie, turn a red one on for a second. Thank you. Is that any better? Try a blue. Do I look any better this way? Works for my wife. Try a green. Yeah. Huh? Now the words have disappeared. Put it back on red. Yeah, forget it. I feel warm. I can't read this blasted thing, Katie. You want to put it back on the normal color? Oh yeah, what do you get if you cross a kangaroo with a mink? Fur coat with pockets? How many Kennedys does it take to screw in a light bulb? 5. 1 to hold the bulb, and the other 4 to drink enough to make the room spin around. No. No. Oh yeah, I bought a blank tape the other day. Down at Ames. Took it home, listened to it, didn't like it at all. Gave it to a friend of mine, he loved it. He's a mime. How many seniors does it take to change a light bulb? Just Brett Chase, he tells a freshman to do it. Remember, you can't have everything. Where would you put it? Where would you put it? Anybody here like smokers? Sitting in a small room, or you're on an airplane, or you're in a car, and somebody says, "Hey, you mind if I smoke?" What should your response be? Your response should probably be, "No, I don't mind. If you don't mind if I throw up all over you, be fine." What do you call 10 blondes in a row? A wind tunnel. That's not mine. Got that from a student. Can't say this next one. No, I work here. Is the next act ready, by the way? You're going to hear a young man on piano, Jamie Moran. Oops. Great. You will hear a piano player playing Send in the Clowns. It's not this guy. He's a bench player. So if this individual is ready, Gary doesn't know. Gary's been a big help to me. You ready, Jamie? Jamie Moran. Just a moment. It's going to take a while. Here I am. When a fly hits your windshield, what's the last thing that goes through his mind? His rear end. Two guys are sitting in a bar in the Empire State Building. Some of you might remember this one. They're on the 50th floor. This is a story about the evils of alcohol, by the way. And they were having quite a few beers. One guy, tall, dark-haired, steely blue eyes, kind of rugged. The other guy, just a regular-looking guy, blonde. Just having quite a few beers, sitting, laughing, 50th floor of the Empire State Building. After a while, another man came into the bar, sat down up at the bar, not at the table with these gentlemen. So the man with the dark hair said, "Hey, let's have some fun." And his friend said, "No, leave the guy alone. Let him have a beer and leave him alone." Dark-haired guy says, "No, I want to have some fun." His friend says, I'm going to have no part of this. You're on your own, buddy." So the dark-haired guy goes up to the man sitting at the bar, says, "Hey, let me buy you a beer." The guy says, "Well, thanks. It's very nice of you." So he does. He buys him 12 more. After a while, they're both just a little soused. Alcohol. The dark-haired guy says, "Hey, come here. Come on over to the window for a minute. I want to show you something." And the skinny guy, he'll be skinny now, sitting at the bar, says, "Well, what are you going to show me?" Well, they go over to the window. Dark-haired guy opens the window. And he says, "You know, this building is amazing, this Empire State Building. You can stand at this window, open it up, and jump out, and there's so much suction on the side of this building that you will be sucked in the window 10 floors below." Guy looks at him and says, "Right. Why don't you go sit back with your friend? I think you've had enough." Dark-haired guy says, "It's true. I've done it." The other guy says, You've had enough to drink. Don't. Why don't you go sit down?" Dark-haired guy says, "You wait right here." He runs down 10 floors, opens up the window directly below the window he was standing at. Then he runs back up 10 flights of stairs. He gets up on the ledge of the window. He's standing there. He's loaded. He says, "I'm going to jump, and as soon as I jump, I want you to stick your head out and watch. I will be sucked in the window 10 floors down." The other guy says, "Don't do this. It's suicidal. This is foolish." Too late. Dark-haired guy jumped. Sucked him right in the window. Unbelievable. Right in. Thank you, Dan. He came running back up 10 flights of stairs. "Did you see it?" Skinny guy says, "Yeah, I couldn't believe it. It's unbelievable." Dark-haired guy says, "Why don't you try it?" Skinny guy says, No, I'm not going to do that. No way." I'll tell you the rest of the joke after these guys play. This is Jeff, Gary, Paul, and Dan formerly from a band called Metal Cow. Metal Cow. I could use that. They're going to play a little rock and roll for you. And so they went back and had a few more beers. Guy with the dark hair bought them all, about 10 more, till the skinny guy finally got so flaccid he couldn't think straight. Evils of alcohol. He was the other guy at the table. So they walked back over to the window, and the black-haired guy said, "You saw me do it. It can be done. You're skinnier than I am. No problem." Finally gets the skinny guy to stand up on the window ledge. They check. 10 floors down, windows open, everything's cool. Black-haired guy says, "All you have to do is jump. Just jump, and you watch. It's incredible. Suck you right in." So this guy, who by now had had about 29 beers, jumped. Right on the pavement below, just a big red spot. Awful. It was awful. Black-haired guy looks, shuts the window, goes back to the table, sits down with his friend. Chuckling away, having a great time laughing. Friend looks at him and says, "You know, when you get drunk, you're a real jerk, Superman." It's a good one for parties when you really don't know what to do. What's a brunette between two blondes? An interpreter. My wife is not blonde. Dogs are stupid. You ever really notice how stupid dogs are? They're complete idiots. You go to work every morning. You come home at night. What does the dog do? It's like he's never... My God, my master's back. You do this 360 days a year, and he still gets excited. They're idiots. They have no memory. Oh, wow, he's back, he's back. What the heck do you think? You ever drive a car and a dog in a car, take them for a ride? They stand up in the back seat. They can never anticipate a turn. Total idiots. You're going to turn. You turn. The dog goes flying. Crashes into your seat, falls down, hurts himself, gets his drool all over the back of your neck. Ugh. You can tell the dog you're going to turn, doesn't make any bit of difference. They're numb. Especially in a truck. Try it in a truck sometime. Take the corner about 45. No, don't. You call a dog, he comes running after you, panting, slobbering. Yeah, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Want to play? What do you want? Want to do something with me? Come, let's go, let's go. Call a cat. Cat says, "I'll get back to you later, man. I got other things to do." And you have other things to watch right now. A Shakespearean troupe called Last Minute Theater will be performing the lamentable tale of Pyramus and Thisbe, taken from Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream. Dan Dyer will be played by Alice Norton.
Oh, we didn't know you was here. Do you know what? George and Bob visited this weekend. I've been at the assignment. One, get together, This grisly beast, which lion hides by name? Grisly beast, where be ye? Grisly beast, grisly beast. This grisly beast, which lion hides by name, the trusted Disney, coming first by night to steal away, or rather, did affright. And as she fled, her mantles she did fall, which vile lion with bloody mouth did stain, and conspirators, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisby's mantle stained, whereat with bloody blade for blade, he bravely broke his boiling bloody breast. And Thisby, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew, and died. For all the rest, let my line, moonshine wall, and flowers twain, at large discourse, while yet they do remain.
In this same interlude it doth befall, that I would snout my name present the wall. And such a wall would have you think, that had in a granite hole for a chin. Would do it to lovers Pyramus and Thisbe, that ought to be whispered very secretly. This lone, this rough cast, the stone doth show, that I the same wall, the truth is so. And in this cranny is right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
O grimlook night, O night with hue so black, O night which ever art when there is not. O night, alack, alack, alack. I fear my face's promise is forgot. And thou, O wall, O sweet, O lovely wall, that standeth between her father's ground and mine. Thou wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thank you, thy wall. She'll love for this. But what see I? No Thisbe do I see. O wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss, cursed be thy... Cursed be thy stones for thus deceiving me. Deceiving me. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She is to enter that, not to slide it through the hole. You shall see, no fall cat as I told you. Yonder she comes.
Oh, wall. Often has so, my lord. Oh, wall. Often has so, my lord. Pardon my very mercy. My cheery
I see a voice. Now I know she's flying. I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
my love. My love, I think.
Think what thou wilt. I am thy lover's grace, and like Menander, I am trusty still.
And I, like Helen, till the fates me kill.
That shaftless toe for Cruce was so true.
And shaftless till the cruise I knew you.
Oh, kiss me through this vile wall.
Oh, I would kiss the claw's hold, not your lips. Iris,
moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee for now shining so bright. For by thy gracious, golden, glittering beams, I trust you take the truest of this sight. But sails fight, but mark poor night. Eyes do you see? What dreadful dole is here? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good? What, stained with blood? Approach, ye furies fell. Oh, fates, come, come, cut, thread, and thrum. Quell, crush, conclude, and quell. Oh, wherefore nature didst thou lion train, since lion vile it has deflowered my dear. Oh no, which was the fairest dame, that lived, that loved, that light, that looked with cheer. Confound tears to come. Outsword and moon, thy path of kindness, the left path of kindness. Thus I die, thus. Now I am dead. Come loose thy light, moon take thy flight. Moon, take thy flight. Now die, 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 die. Oh.
Asleep, my love? What? There I go. Oh, dear Mr. Rise. Oh. Speak. Quite dumb. Dead. A tomb must cover those sweet eyes. These lily lips. This cherry nose. These yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes are as green as leaves. Oh, sisters three, come to me. With hands as pale as his. Lay them in gore, since you have shore. With shears his threads of silk. Tongue, not a word. Oh, come, trusty sword. Come, trusty sword. Come, blade, my best and groom. And farewell, my friends. Thus as it ends, adieu.
On your program, the next performance up is supposed to be Lisa Boudreau and Andrea Scarfo, but one of the performers sustained a leg injury today, so they won't be here tonight. In their place, we have what is called last second theater. That was just last minute theater. Now we have last second theater. Mr. and Mrs. Schneider are going to come out here and give you some tips about babysitting. So if they're ready, they can come out. Dan? Ah, yeah, you still here? Yes, you are. I have some that take too long. I was going to ask how many teachers it takes to screw in a light bulb. Just one, but the light bulb really has to want to be changed. Otherwise, forget it. What are teachers anyway? They're nonviolent parents. I have one dirty joke. Is that JP? I saw JP down there. It's not the kind of dirty joke you're accustomed to. It has to do with a girl who was going to go on a date named Susie. You know Susie? That is Susie. And Susie had a date with Jimmy about 8 o'clock, and she was eating dinner with her folks, and she had to pass gas. She was brought up that you don't pass gas at the dinner table. So, of course, grits her teeth and just lets it mount up, as it were. Dinner's over. She helps Mom with the dishes, as all a good daughter should. Goes upstairs to take a shower to get ready for the date. Halfway through the shower, she has the urge again to pass this gas. Susie won't do it in the shower. It just feels dirty. She's there to get clean. She doesn't want something hanging around her body. So she grits her teeth, holds it in. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You've all been in church one time or another. Except JP. Where is JP? So she gets done her shower, towels off, starts to put on her nice clean clothes. The urge comes again. No, these are clean clothes. I'm not going to do it. Have to find another time. Grits her teeth. So she's downstairs waiting for Jimmy. Jimmy shows up in his beat-up wreck of a car. Comes to the door, like all gentlemen should. Doesn't sit out in the driveway and lay on his horn, like JP does. Comes to the door. You ready, Susie?
Yes, Jimmy.
So she says goodnight to Mom and Dad, and he takes her out. It's a very windy night, very dark. The only lights that work in his car are the headlights, not the interior lights or anything. So he takes her, escorts her to the car, opens the door for her, the front seat, and she sits down. Closes the door, very dark out. He says, oh, wait a second. I gotta go see your father for a minute. See, Jimmy worked for Susie's father. Says, I gotta talk to him about tomorrow's job. So he goes running back into the house. At that second, the urge came again. She figured, what the hey, I'm gonna let her rip. She opened up both windows in the front, put her feet up on the dashboard, and she just let it fly. I do not want to make the sound, but if I drag the mic on the floor, I think you get an idea what it sounded like. Horrendous. So the wind went through the car, she got out a little perfume, sprayed it around, really nice. Jimmy comes back in, gets in the front seat, says, okay, everything's all set, you ready? Susie says, yes, I'm ready. Jimmy says, oh, by the way, I forgot. I want you to turn around and say hi to Bob and Joni. It's a true story, ladies and gentlemen, a true story. Right, Susie? Next, you're going to hear Joelle Radovonic. There is no more introduction needed. Joelle?
Just hold me close.
patronize, don't patronize me. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power. But you won't, no you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight. And I will give up this fight. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. You can't make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart and I'll feel the power. But you won't, no you won't. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. When the sun beats down, there's a tire out on the roof, and your shoes get so hot, wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be. From the park you'll hear happy sounds, from the
this up, I'd like you all to give a round of applause for a few people. The girl at the back of this auditorium who's been working the lights, trying her best to blind me all evening, is Katie Sinkowitz. Affectionately known as Hook, Line, and Sinker. The guys working the soundboards down here are the Chase boys. Affectionate. Well, we don't say anything affectionate. We don't like that kind of talk. Russ Chase, Brett Chase, and Marcia Brown sitting down. Stan Norton is outside peddling food. The only safe place we could find for him. Notice there is no more food left. Long Win worked hard on this. Long Win's the junior class president. And right now, I would like to see Jennifer Boone on stage, please, and Maggie Schneider. Right. Oh, Booney. Anybody seen her? Not her. See Jen Boone anywhere? Oh, Booney. Yes. That's something to do, ladies. These are flowers. I know. I bought them once before. I'm married. For your hard work, your dedication, your sense of humor, your selflessness, you're just all around being really good people. For you, ladies. One more stupid joke before we set you free. I was at Wells Beach last summer when swimming, started to drown, yelling my head off, and the lifeguard said, "Hey, keep it quiet out there." Thank you very much for coming.
How you doing, Jim?